As we begin, we see that after arriving from the twin multiverse, Goku and Vegeta enter Zen Osama's palace. Goku starts looking around for the Grand Priest and calls out asking where he is, saying they've brought every single Dragon Ball with them. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appears in front of them and says they finally arrived, that he's been waiting for them for a very long time. The moment Goku senses his energy, both he and Vegeta are visibly shaken. Goku questions what kind of energy this is and demands to know who he really is. The man calmly reveals his identity. He is the father of all Saiyans, Akumo. Hearing this, Vegeta is completely stunned. He immediately rejects the claim, saying that can't be possible. They were told that Akumo died thousands of years ago during a battle with the gods. There's no way he could still be alive. Vegeta accuses him of lying and questions how he could possibly be Akumo. He goes on to explain that Akumo wasn't just any Saiyan. He was the origin of their entire race, the ancestor of all Saiyans, even beyond their known lineage. Every Saiyan, including the royal bloodline, traces back to him. So if he truly died long ago, then this situation makes no sense. Goku, confused, asks Vegeta how he knows all of this. Vegeta snaps back, reminding him that he's the prince of all Saiyans. This history is something he was born knowing. He adds that Goku would have known too if he hadn't lost his memory as a child. Still, Vegeta refuses to believe it. There's no way Akumo could be alive. But the mysterious man interrupts and reveals the truth. He never died. He became immortal. He explains that he once existed among Zeno's gods, observing everything from the shadows. Over time, he studied their power and learned how to absorb and adapt it. Eventually, he discovered the Golden Dragon, a source of immense power, and used it to achieve immortality.
However, once Zeno and the Grand Priest learned about this, they sealed him away inside a dimensional gap within the stream of existence. But recently, someone freed him. Now that he's back, he declares his true goal: to restore the Saiyan race to dominance and rule the entire multiverse. And for that, he demands the Dragon Balls. Goku immediately refuses. He says it doesn't matter who he is, he's not handing them over. They worked too hard to gather them, and he doesn't trust his intentions. But Vegeta steps in and tells Goku to give him the Dragon Balls. This shocks Goku. He gets angry and questions how Vegeta could even suggest that after everything they went through to collect them. Vegeta, however, stays serious. He tells Goku to stop being reckless. He says they can't defeat this man. His power is on a completely different level, far beyond anything they've ever faced. This isn't just anyone. This is the father of all Saiyans. In front of him, they are nothing. Vegeta, that might be your decision, but I'm not doing that. I'll show him who I really am. I'm the king of everything, and I'm not handing over these Dragon Balls to anyone, especially not to someone who could misuse them. Akumo looks at Goku and responds calmly, saying he understands now. This is the choice Goku has made. He calls it unfortunate, but also says that since Goku is a Saiyan, he doesn't actually want to harm them. In fact, he offers them both a chance to join him, making it clear that he has no desire to wipe out his own kind. Goku immediately shuts him down. He says there's no way he's letting something like that happen. That's when Akumo's expression changes. He asks Goku if he really thinks he can stop him. In the next instant, Akumo launches a casual attack, still in his normal form. The impact hits Goku directly, and the force is overwhelming. Goku crashes into the ground, badly injured, struggling to even process what just happened. Goku can't believe it. He questions how someone could have this much power, especially without even transforming.
Vegeta stands there completely stunned. He wants to step in, but his body won't move. The gap in power is that obvious. Akumo gives them one last chance. He repeats that he doesn't want to destroy Saiyans and that joining him is the only smart choice. Then, without resistance, he takes all the Dragon Balls from Goku. Goku, still on the ground, demands to know how someone like him could be this powerful, and says he knows Akumo isn't going to use the Dragon Balls for anything good. Akumo doesn't deny it. He openly admits his plan to rebuild the Saiyan army and take control of the entire multiverse, a future where only Saiyans rule. Goku immediately asks what will happen to everyone else. Akumo answers without hesitation. Once they take over, the rest of the multiverse will serve as slaves, and anyone who refuses will be erased. That's the breaking point. Goku tries to stand again. Even though his body is failing, he forces himself up and says he's not letting that happen. But the damage is too much. The pain hits him all at once, and he collapses again, barely able to breathe. He can't understand it. How can someone be this strong in just their base form? He never imagined a Saiyan could reach this level. Vegeta tells him to stop. He says Goku is being reckless, that he can't win this fight. Goku refuses to accept that. Right then, a voice echoes across the battlefield. It's the Grand Priest. He urgently tells Goku and Vegeta to leave immediately. They turn and see him, badly injured. Goku is shocked and asks who did this to him. The Grand Priest reveals the truth. Akumo did all of it. He killed every god of destruction and captured all the angels. Goku and Vegeta are completely stunned. Goku can't even comprehend it. How could one person take down all the gods of destruction and imprison the angels? The Grand Priest explains that they don't understand how powerful Akumo has become. When he was sealed inside the twin multiversal dimensional gap, the immense pressure there amplified his strength far beyond normal limits.
Anyone who survives that space doesn't come back the same. On top of that, Akumo used the Super Dragon Balls to gain true immortality. His power is multiplied to a level that shouldn't even exist. The Grand Priest tells them to leave while they still can. He believes that if they survive, they might still find a way to stop him later. Because Akumo's next goal is even worse. He plans to revive 12 ancient Saiyan warriors, his most powerful soldiers. And among them, the two strongest requires something specific to be brought back. Something only Goku can provide. Vegeta, confused, immediately asks why does he need Goku? And then the Grand Priest reveals the reason Goku is the king of everything now. That's exactly why Akumo needs him. To revive his two strongest warriors, Goku is essential. He urgently tells Goku to leave immediately. Akumo, hearing this, smirks. He says now that the Grand Priest understands everything, there's no reason to hold back anymore. It would be better to eliminate the new king of everything right here and now. Because if Goku survives, those two warriors can never be revived. He apologizes, but makes it clear that even though Goku was a Saiyan, his status as king of everything makes him a threat that must be erased. Akumo moves in to attack, but before he can strike, the Grand Priest steps in and blocks him. In that instant, he opens a dimensional gap and tells Goku and Vegeta to escape. For a moment, Vegeta freezes. The Grand Priest shouts at him, telling him to take Goku and leave. He believes that somehow, someday, they'll find a way to stop Akumo. Vegeta snaps out of it, lifts Goku and prepares to escape. But Akumo attacks again. This time, the strike lands directly on the Grand Priest. The damage is fatal. The Grand Priest is barely holding on, breathing his last moments. Goku, seeing this, is completely shaken. He tries to move back toward him, but the Grand Priest yells, telling him to leave immediately and not worry about him. And then, Akumo finishes him. The Grand Priest dies right there. At the same moment, the dimensional portal begins to collapse. With no other choice, Goku and Vegeta are forced out, escaping just before it disappears completely. Now,
Akumo stands alone. He looks ahead and says that escaping now won't save them forever. With the Dragon Balls in his possession, there's nowhere they can hide anymore. He declares that he'll revive all of his Saiyan warriors, and with the angels he has captured, it won't take long to find them. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta barely manage to escape with their lives. Back at the palace, Akumo reflects on what just happened. He mocks the idea that they could truly get away from him. Then he turns his attention to the fallen Grand Priest, questioning how someone so powerful could still act so foolish, even after knowing that all angels were already under his control. He states confidently that no matter what, he'll reach Goku soon, and when he does, the new king of everything will fall. Soon after, he gathers all the angels. He tells them something that shakes them to their core. The Grand Priest is dead. Shock spreads instantly. One of them steps forward, furious, demanding to know how he dared to kill their father and why. Akumo responds coldly. He says he didn't kill him directly. The Grand Priest chose to sacrifice himself while trying to save those two Saiyans. Then, with a slight shift in tone, he adds something unexpected. He actually needed someone like the Grand Priest. Once he becomes the true king of everything, a figure like that would have been useful. One of the angels demands answers. What exactly does he want from them? Why is he doing all of this? He's already destroyed the gods of destruction. Akumo tells them not to rush. He says everything will become clear in time. But first, he has something important to do. He needs the Dragon Balls from every universe because he's about to bring back his 12 strongest Saiyan warriors. And once they return, those 12 will become the new gods of destruction across all 12 universes.
Then he looks at the angels and tells them to listen very carefully. Just then, one of the angels steps forward and questions him. Why is he doing all of this? He points out that Akumo already knows how wrong this is. Akumo's expression turns cold. He tells them to listen carefully because he doesn't want another angel to die by his hands. Before things escalate, another angel interrupts and warns everyone to stay quiet. He reminds them that Akumo has already defeated their father, the Grand Priest. That alone proves how far beyond them he is. Akumo then makes his next move clear. He says he's heading to Universe 11 first. He calls out Margarita and orders her to come with him. He needs the Dragon Balls from her universe. Before leaving, he gives a final warning. While he's gone, no one is to act against him, not even an attempt. They all know what the consequences would be. No one argues. Fear takes over the room. Margarita, clearly shaken, opens a portal. Akumo steps through with her, and they arrive in Universe 11. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta find themselves in an unknown dimension after escaping. Both of them are still in shock, trying to understand where they are. Goku breaks the silence, asking what they're supposed to do now. Akumo just killed the Grand Priest. How are they even supposed to fight something like that? Vegeta admits the truth. He doesn't understand anything anymore. If Akumo is really alive, then they don't stand a chance. Facing him right now would be suicide. But Goku refuses to give up. He says they can't just sit back. They need to train, become stronger than ever before. It's the only way they can protect everyone else. Vegeta pushes back. He asks Goku if he truly understands what they're dealing with. This isn't just any enemy. This is Akumo, someone who spent thousands of years inside the dimensional gap, growing stronger beyond imagination. And now he's powerful enough to kill the Grand Priest. Vegeta questions if Goku really believes they can reach that level. Goku stays firm. Then he asks the real question.
What exactly is Akumo trying to achieve? Vegeta connects the pieces. Based on what Akumo said, his goal is clear. He wants to revive his 12 strongest Saiyan warriors and rebuild the Saiyan race from the ground up. A complete takeover. And right now, no one can stop him. But even knowing that, Vegeta makes one thing clear. They will defeat him no matter what it takes. Goku agrees. They decide there's no time to hesitate anymore. Training is their only option now. At the same time, Akumo and Margarita arrive in Universe 11. Margarita leads him straight to the Dragon Balls. There, they encounter Toppo and Dispo. Margarita immediately demands the Dragon Balls, saying she needs all of them right now. Toppo questions her. Why the sudden urgency? Margarita avoids explaining everything. Instead, she tells them it's better if they hand them over without resistance. She reveals that the man standing behind her is the one who killed their god of destruction. The atmosphere shifts instantly. But Toppo refuses. He says there's no way he's handing over the Dragon Balls that easily. He knows how powerful they are, and he was entrusted with their protection. He won't give them to anyone. Dispo steps forward, backing him up. He tells Margarita not to worry. He'll handle this himself, and to just stand back and watch. We then see Dispo step forward, moving ahead of everyone as Margarita tries to stop him. But Dispo brushes it off, telling her not to worry. He's grown much stronger. He's been training with their new god of destruction, Toppo. With confidence, Dispo challenges Akumo to a fight, but Akumo doesn't even take him seriously. With just a small, effortless attack, a massive explosion erupts across the battlefield, and in that single moment, Dispo is completely erased. Gone. Margarita panics. She tells them not to waste any more time. She reminds Toppo that Akumo has already killed the Grand Priest. Fighting him head-on is suicide. The only option left is to hand over the Dragon Balls. But Toppo steps forward. He refuses.
He declares himself as the new god of destruction of Universe 11 and says he won't allow anyone to walk in and take what belongs to his universe. The Dragon Balls are under his protection and he's not giving them up. Then he powers up. Toppo enters his god of destruction form. Akumo looks at him with mild interest and acknowledges his position, but then coldly states the truth. It doesn't matter who Toppo is. He plans to place his own Saiyan warriors as the gods of destruction across all 12 universes, which means Toppo has to die. Toppo attacks first, unleashing Hakai with everything he has, but Akumo avoids it effortlessly. In the next instant, he fires a massive energy blast straight at Toppo. The explosion consumes the entire area, smoke spreading in every direction. And when it clears, Toppo is gone, killed instantly. With no resistance left, Margarita gathers all the Dragon Balls and hands them over to Akumo. She pleads with him, now that he has what he wants, he should leave her in Universe 11 alone so she can at least protect what remains. Akumo responds without emotion. He tells her it's not that simple. His plans go far beyond just her or one universe, and if she keeps questioning him, things won't end well for her either. Then he orders her to come with him. Terrified, Margarita opens another portal. They return to the angels. Akumo stands before them and says that now he finally has some of the Dragon Balls. He knows they all have questions, but they should bury those thoughts. He doesn't want more angels dying, and he doesn't want his future gods of destruction to train without angel guidance. Meanwhile, back in Universe 11, Jiren arrives. He walks up to the battlefield and sees Toppo's lifeless body. For a moment, everything goes silent. Jiren is stunned. He can't believe it. Someone actually killed Toppo. Then, a member of the Pride Troopers approaches and explains everything. A Saiyan came with Margarita, the same one who killed their god of destruction, Belmod. They even suspect he killed the Grand Priest. Dispo and Toppo both fought him, and both were wiped out. On top of that, the Dragon Balls of Universe 11 were taken. Hearing all of this, Jiren's anger explodes. He refuses to accept it. Those Dragon Balls were among the strongest in existence, and now they're gone. But more than that, someone killed Toppo. Jiren clenches his fist and makes a promise. It doesn't matter who that Saiyan is or what power he holds. Whoever did this, he will hunt them down. And when he finds them, he will erase them completely. We then see Akumo standing before all the angels, every Dragon Ball now in his possession.
He declares that he finally has them all, and now there's no one left who can stop him. One of the angels steps forward and speaks out, saying everything he's doing goes against the laws of the entire multiverse. Akumo immediately shuts him down. He asks if an angel like him really thinks he has the right to tell him what's right and wrong. Then he warns him to stay silent, because if he doesn't, the consequences will be something he won't survive. After that, no one speaks. The fear is absolute. Akumo then reveals his next move. He's about to revive all 12 of his Saiyan warriors, and once they return, they will stand alongside the angels and take their place as the new gods of destruction across all 12 universes. Another angel refuses to accept it. He tells Akumo to forget this plan, saying they will never train his Saiyans, and they will never allow them to become gods of destruction. What he's doing is wrong, and it won't be allowed. That's enough. Akumo's patience runs out. In an instant, he fires a massive energy blast, and the angel is completely erased. Silence falls again. This time, no one even dares to move. Akumo looks at them and makes it clear, if anyone else tries to interfere, they already know how it will end. Then the scene shifts to Universe 11. Jiren stands there, still consumed by rage after the deaths of Toppo and Dispo.
He says it doesn't matter who Akumo is or what power he holds. Once he finds him, he won't let him live. He questions how a single Saiyan could do all of this, kill Toppo, Dispo, and even enslave the angels. But then he makes a promise. Wherever Akumo is, he's coming for him, and when he does, it will be over. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta arrive on a completely unknown planet. They have no idea where they are. They try to figure out a way to leave, but nothing makes sense. Goku keeps thinking about one thing. How are they supposed to defeat Akumo? Vegeta pushes him, saying that as the new king of everything, Goku needs to start thinking seriously. They can't afford to wander without a plan. Goku admits the truth. He doesn't know where they are either. Right now, the only thing they can do is find a way out. And then, a voice echoes. It tells them there's only one way to defeat Akumo. Both Goku and Vegeta freeze. They look around, trying to figure out who just spoke. The voice continues, saying that they are standing in its domain. Goku demands to know who it is and what it's talking about. The voice responds it knows everything about them because they are inside its space. That only confuses them more. Vegeta questions it, saying, "None of this makes sense. The Grand Priest sent them here, so what is this place?" The voice confirms that it already knows why they were sent here and what they're trying to achieve. Goku tells it to stop hiding and show itself. But the voice replies it's not coming to them. The voice tells them it would be better if they came to him instead. In the next moment, Goku and Vegeta suddenly vanish and reappear in a strange, unknown space. Standing before them is a mysterious figure. Goku looks at him and says to Vegeta, "Just look at this guy. Who even is he?" The man finally speaks. He introduces himself as Master Zeno. He claims that he already knows everything about them, including the fact that they want to defeat Akumo. Vegeta immediately questions him, asking how could he possibly know all of this?
Master Zeno calmly responds that they're standing inside his domain, a place where he already knows everything about every universe. Goku explains that they didn't come here on their own. The Grand Priest sent them. Master Zeno nods. He says he already knows that too. The Grand Priest sent them here so they could find answers to all their questions. Goku steps forward and asks directly, "If that's true, then tell us, how do we defeat Akumo?" Master Zeno answers without hesitation. Defeating Akumo isn't something they can do right now, but
If they were to train for millions of years inside the dimensional gap, just like Akumo did, then maybe, just maybe, they could reach his level. That answer shocked both of them.